In this essay, there's a white person and a black person. The white man is building a house, and the white man tells the black man to work. Finally, the white man says to black man, "Hey, you stay outside, you can't come in because you're dangerous. No, don't come in." The black man is working for him, but he can't come in. The white man creates a wall, like Donald Trump creating a wall in Mexico. When you create a wall, thinking that the wall will protect you, finally, the wall excludes you from the rest of the people, and you become lonely. When you keep people away, you put yourself in a jail. Then we have another essay like Kiswana Brown, social dimension. Okay. Kiswana Brown is a young girl who decided not to marry. She is a black African girl in America. And Kiswana did not marry because she decided to fight for the right of the black people in America. She has political awareness. But her mother, who is a rich black woman, wants her to marry and have family and not worry about the social issues. And the mother and the daughter have a conflict. The daughter lives away from the mother. The mother visits the daughter. The daughter is in a very poor condition. She has no money. But she says, "No, I'll struggle for my people." Then you have art and class. Diamond, big as rich. By a story by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This is a Gothic story. It is a story about wealth. It's about an American. Diamond as big as Ritz. Ritz is the name of a famous hotel. It's about an American who has a hunger for property. He boasts that he is the richest person in the world. And the story shows what happens when you believe in material things, not in spiritual things. What happens when you go after money and property. Then you have another, the blue-collar millionaire, art and the class conflict. Blue-collar millionaire. It is about a 15-year-old American boy who starts his job of cleaning spaces, designing spaces, and soon he becomes a millionaire. It is a story that tells how you develop in business. Then we have Individual and Society, a tale by B.B. Koirala. A tale. Here we read about one man. He says, "I'll be God. I want to be God. How? I'll do penance." He goes in jungle, gives up home, family. Inside jungle, he starts meditation. And he meditates so strongly that God becomes afraid of him. Oh, if he becomes God, where shall I go? Then God calls Miss Heaven and says, "Hey darling, you're so beautiful. No man can resist you. So please go down and tell this man to leave his penance." Then this young girl, sent by God, the angel, flies down to earth and comes to the man's ashram where he's meditating early morning, throws away the clothes, and starts taking bath in the river. And when this rishi, the man, opens his eyes, he sees the young girl's grown breasts hanging down like two pigeons ready to fly. The girl is sexually so appealing, so glamorous, that the man thinks, "Oh, she is the gift God has given me. So my tapasya is over." He marries her. begets children, and he starts a family, his tapasya is gone. This is what gods do to men when men want to become equal to them. Then you have logic. It's about two boys in the university, Mr. Suvedi and somebody else. Both of these two boys like one girl. They like the same girl. They are friends. Then one boy says, "Hey, leave that girl for me." He says, "No, I won't leave that girl for no, I love her." Then he says, "Okay, what do you want in exchange of that girl?" Then the friend says, "Give me a raccoon coat, a coat with fur. If you give me a fur coat, I'll leave that girl for you. You take her." Then he's okay, I'll give a coat for you, leave that girl for me. He's okay, if you can take her, no problem. Then the boy goes to the girl. The girl is very beautiful. She's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. The boy thinks that if I can marry her, then when I go to parties, we'll be matching people. Then, but the problem is, the girl is dumb. She can't learn things. She's not well educated. She's in a college, but she's very poor in study. She's beautiful, but poor in study. Then the boy says, "Okay, I will educate her, and then marry." Then the boy starts educating her. Day by day, he teaches her logic. And after 1 year, he thinks that she is fully educated now. Then one evening, he proposes her. And the girl uses his own teaching to refuse him. And finally, she rejects him and goes to the raccoon boy because she likes him. A wonderful story. Right? What love is. Then you have entertainment, hitchhiker, a story about a pickpocket. You have another story, the most dangerous game, full of suspense and thrill. You have poems, like for example, Lunatic by Devkota about society and politics. Kemar about gender, male, female. You have a poem like The Boss about double personality. There is a boss who tells his workers to be moral, but inside his cabinet he keeps photos of naked girls, and every time he has time, he pulls the drawer and looks at the photos. But to his people he says, no, you should not do such things. So people have double dimensions of their personality. They are one thing in public, another in personal. Then you have like a poem, Cowboy poem. It's about the cowboy. Cowboys are the people who control herds, animals. Then you have Leda and Swan, a poem on theme of love, where God likes a girl so much that God wants to have sex with that girl, but God cannot have sex with the girl. So what the God does, he turns himself into a swan and flies down the sky. The girl is having bath in his bathroom, and God jumps from the ceiling, breaks the ceiling. Before the girl can know what is happening, he jumps on her thighs, holds her tight, has sex. Because the girl was made pregnant by a bird, she lays down 2 eggs. Now from these two eggs, a Miss Universe is born. Most beautiful girl is born. And this sex has serious consequences about civilization, society. We'll read that. So these are the essays, topics, and themes we have. Let me now assign presentations people. Okay. The first essay, please, if I tell your name, note down. The first essay, Allegory of the Cave, will be presented tomorrow. That is February 19, Wednesday, by Aditi Thapa. Okay, day after tomorrow, February 20. The next essay, the Communist Manifesto, will be presented by Aloka Joshi. Next, February 21. February 21. The next essay will be presented by Hima Shrestha. The next essay, The Myth of Sisyphus. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 21 Friday, 20 Saturday, 20 Sunday, 24 Monday, 25. February 25. The Myth of Sisyphus will be presented by Pratik Shrestha. February 25, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Case for Katharina will be presented by Smriti Thapalia on February 26. E is equal to MC square will be presented by Does anyone have a science background in class 2? Okay, answer on 27th February. The Rivet Corpus will be presented on 28th February. 20th February, Friday, by Anushka Thapa. Okay, James Curry, speech of January 1840 will be presented on March 3, Tuesday, next Tuesday, by Sakshi Thakur. Each presenter will get 30-minute time. You can use the book, but you cannot use copies or diaries. You can bring one page note for presentation. A page. And prepare well, because rest of the class will depend on your presentation to understand the text. If you have difficulty, go to YouTube, see if you have videos on these chapters, Google, see if you have resources, use internet, take my help, ask someone, prepare and present. So we start tomorrow with Alok. Who is presenting this lesson tomorrow? Aditi. Just a minute. Can you open it please? Whose mobile did I borrow? Whose mobile? Can you help me come here? Can you turn the screen on? Turn the screen on. Okay, wait. You stop here.